Welcome back to another video from AJE Drone Services, where we are on episode 7 of learning to fly FPV drone. We started off with in the desert with the pyramids, following the dune buggy. Nice little trees there, back on its wheels. But we're getting there, 7 weeks in. We've got a little bit more control. The turns are getting a lot tidier. See, sort of rotating around the skydiver, trying to keep shot till he lands. It does a lovely landing. The rotated around cinematic view as he lands. Alpine scenes where we see a nice little snow castle. People building with tubes nicely through those. Didn't quite get the third one. A nice long monorail. The train doesn't move, but gave us the opportunity to do some height control, maintaining a little bit of throttle just to keep the height. The bus terminal for the Alpine scene. A tour around the car park. Shelter. Just turn around the roundabout, and then we're going to hook on it. See, the turns are getting better. Feel a lot more in control of the drone. We must be up to 40 plus hours now. Difficult to say, there's no way of tracking any flight hours with these sims. That's something that companies could look at. It would be nice to see how flight time you've actually completed flying through the structure there of the bottom of the ski jump. Tempted to do a power not power slide, power turn, power flip. I think that's what they're I don't know whether they're affectionately known that, but taking on the Alpine scene, following the downhill skier. This was tricky for me. It was like, because you're going downhill, as soon as you start and put the power on, you leave the ground. Back to this, I don't know if anybody saw the last one of the little clips I put on here of my son buzzing through this at 120 mile an hour. First time he's had a go. And, quite frankly, the last, showing me up. He didn't do it first time, mind. It did take a while for him to get through that. Here, back in the desert, they've got the temple, some quick stuff and some slow stuff through these structures. That's one thing I need to start and look at, is how to fly a lot more slower. These FPV guys flying through buildings at very slow speeds. Bit of control. With sort of looking ahead as well, to try and ensure that we can see where we're actually going to be heading to. The I was struggling with was the depth perception, but like the width. So where am I? And then I realised that each corner of the screen is where my propellers are. So it sort of made me a little bit more aware. Yeah. Got to figure out where the bottom of my drone is there. Back following the buggy. Couple of little rollovers in this. It's a rock and got a rollover. No, lost control. One thing I was able to do was to turn within the rocks. Again, pleasing. Got the quarry. Struggle with this one, trying to get that zipping up the face of the wall, face of the rock wall. But building this was more luck than judgment. There's no way that how I did that, I do not know. It was pleasing. At the quarry, there's a lot of things to go under and over. Gantry to maintain a height. That's what I was, it's maintaining some sort of height. Garage door. A couple of little walls. Ah, you almost. We're just flying through these structures. They look quite big. This cab wasn't so big. Tighter than I thought it was going to be. Over through the structure of the diagonals, just missing the conveyor belt, just avoiding the crane. One final, we'll make a left turn here through the structure there. Didn't make this one. I think one of my favourite bits was to follow this car, keep him in, do like that shot there, sort of rotate instead of following around, rotate him around him. Which, it's quite good actually. I quite like that shot. Short, put it on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram if you want to. If you've come this far, if you got this far into the video, well done. Please hit that like button. Do subscribe. I'm putting out weekly videos at the moment. Low buzz across the water. I did hit the water. Fortunately, the drone's waterproof, and you're able to come back out of the water. But we did get very low to the water through the archway. Make it. Of course, we'll make it. Stop that one there because we actually went through into the water. Back at the quarry, there's these nice big drainage tubes piled up there. Way through. Oh! I think we did. Doing it again 3 times in a row. Position myself. Once I realised where my propellers are, I'll start flying through things, including this antenna tower. So, thank you very much for watching if you got this far, and we'll see you on the next video.